Today, I want to encourage you to try meditation as a way of having a more peaceful life. So you might say, I can't meditate, but maybe you don't have the right idea of what meditation is. Meditation is actually very simple. The goal is to become aware of your thoughts and to get practice in refocusing your thoughts. So the main idea is to pick something that you want to focus on, some perception. Maybe it's the sounds around you, clocks ticking or cars driving by, or maybe it's the sensations coming from your body. Like you can do a body scan and start with your feet and move up through your shins and your knees, your body, your arms, your fingers, your face, and repeat that a couple times, actually feeling the sensations from those places. Or you might try focusing on your breathing, how your breath feels, how it feels when your lungs expand and your clothes move, how the air feels coming in and out of your nostrils. Just something you're going to focus on and choose it before you start. And then set a timer for 5 minutes and sit comfortably, and then try to focus on whatever that was. Say it was sounds. You're listening to the sounds, like you're listening to the refrigerator humming and the clock ticking. And what'll happen is you'll notice your mind starts to wander. And when you notice that, notice it and refocus. Go back to listening to the refrigerator humming or the clock ticking. And just don't comment on it, just observe it and pay attention to it. And then your mind will wander again and you'll bring it back. Your mind will wander again and you bring it back, and so on. And so what's the point of this? Why are you doing that? Well, it's like strength training for the mind. So when you notice that your mind starts to wander, you learn how to refocus it on whatever you want. And it gives you you notice also that your mind is wandering, so you're paying attention to yourself, which is a very valuable skill. Especially when emotions get high, if you can take that step back and notice what you're feeling, what you're thinking, and then take a moment to decide what you want to do, it can be really helpful. You'll also find as time goes on that your interrupting thoughts come less and less frequently, and eventually it becomes a few minutes. Just take 5 minutes of the day where you're free from any kind of worry or critical thoughts. You're free just to experience the world. It's very positive. I strongly encourage you to try it. So once again, meditation is choosing what to focus on, sitting comfortably, setting a timer so you know when it's going to go off, and then focusing on that. And when your mind wanders, bring it back. Your mind wanders, bring it back. In fact, the more your mind wanders, the better, because it's giving you more practice, right? It's like you're doing more repetitions of that strength training. So everybody can meditate. There's not any kind of skill you need to meditate. You just have to decide you're going to focus on something and pay attention to your mind wandering. So give it a try. See whether or not you enjoy it. If you try it for a couple of weeks, you might actually start to feel more calm during your life. If you have any comments or questions, please add them, and have a nice day and try meditation.